Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel. So friends, in today's session, we are going to see how we can create a custom Amazon machine image and how we can use a custom Amazon machine image to create another EC2 server or any Linux server in different availability zone. So let's get started. So friend, we can see here that we don't have any Amazon machine image already available, right? So what we are going to do, we are going to create an EC2 instance, and then we will see how we can use a custom image, right? So we are launching an instance, right? So while we are launching any instance from this EC2 dashboard, then you can see from here that in my AMI, we don't have any AMI already available, right? So we can also use any any other AMI from AWS Marketplace. So basically, guys, these AMIs are created by some providers, some other vendors, and it is already available in this AWS Marketplace. If anyone wants to select any of these image, then they can use these AMI to create their EC2 servers, right? And these are the communities AMI which are available. So yeah, so most of the time we are generally using the AMI provided by AWS cloud provider only, right? So in today's session, as I said, in today's session, we are going to see how we can create a custom AMI, right? So let's get started. We can select this Amazon Linux to AMI, right? And then we can select this as a T2 micro, and then we will go into the configuration, and we can select number of instance as a 1, right? And we also providing some user data so that I can means show you guys how we will be successfully creating a custom image from our already running EC2 servers, right? So for this, we have this data, and I will provide these details in our description. You can find the data. So basically in this script, we only going to provide some user data, so that will update our Linux server, and then it will install an HTTPD Apache server, and then it will enable and it will start this HTTPD server when our server will be booting, right? So we copy till here only, right? We are not making any changes into this index.html file. We are just in our current server, we are just installing this Apache server and enabling this. And in our next server, while we will be using this custom image, then we will be making the changes in this index.html file, right? So here we provide this storage. We can keep this as it is, and delete on termination will be enabled. Then tags. If you want, then you can provide tag here. We can put one or server one configuration group. We can select from an existing security group, right? Because we are installing an Apache server, so SSH and HTTP should be enabled on this, right? Review and launch. Right. Once you will copy this public IP, it will come. Okay, and in this AMI, we are not having anything, right? Till now. You can see 1 minute. It will take some time until unless it will status checks will be completed. We will not be able to see anything. Status check, status is not updated yet, so that's why it's not returning. So it is initializing now. So we can wait for few minutes. So friends, here you can see we are able to like access this Apache web server homepage, test page, and now we are going to create an custom image from this running server, right? So we will select this instance and okay. So to create a similar kind of sorry, yeah, and we will go into this action and go into image and template section, and we can create image, right? We can create an image from this running server. Just click on create image. It will ask for image name, so we can provide here AMI. Description is optional. If you are working in a production environment, then you can provide as per your project detail. So no reboot is enabled, and volume type, we do not need to make any changes here. Tags is option. If you want, you can provide any tag details here, and just go down and click on create image. Once you will refresh this page, we will be able to see an image is creating, right? It is status is pending. So after a few minutes later, it will be in available state. So yes, friend. Now our this custom image is available to use. We can see here, right? This is available, and this is created just a few seconds before, right? And now we are going to create create another EC2 instance with this Amazon machine image, right? With this AMI. So as our server one is running this Apache web server, and this test page is like visible to us, and we are going to create another EC2 instance with the custom AMI, right? So let's go and launch the instances, right? So here into this my AMI section, we are able to see this our this demo AMI, right? From here we just click on select, and one more thing, guys, let me see which AZ we have created our previous server, right? So configure instance detail. It's taking some time, no problem. So for now, what we can go. So in the second EC2 server, we just need to copy this thing. We do not need to install this HTTPD server, and it is also not required. We are just doing a modification in this index.html page, right? So we are just using this data, this user data, to make the changes in the index.html page, because our image already having this HTTPD Apache server installed and running, right? So no problem. So guys, basically this AMI is a region specific. If you want to like use the same AMI, then yeah, we need to copy this into another region, and then we will be able to use this same AMI into some other region to create any other EC2 server, right? So for now, we can go and add a storage. We can keep this as it is, and we can add a tag here, name. We can say this custom AMI server, right? Configuration group, security configuration. We will select this web security, review, and launch. This is in pending state, so let's this up. So guys, both instance we have created in the same availability zone, but you can create into different availability zone, no problem, right? And our this EC2 server is ready to use, I think. Let me check. Copy this public IP. So yeah, this is running fine, right? So you can see the difference. So this is our server one, in which we just install Apache server, and we haven't provide the data into this index.html page. And in our second server, we used this custom AMI and provided make the changes into this index.html page, and we are successfully able to use this custom AMI, right? So this is for today's session, guys, and don't forget to delete your instance, whatever instance we have created, because it will cost you a lot, because in the AWS cloud, nothing is free, right? So you have to pay for each and every services. And as you can also see in this AMI section, right? Yeah, this image is available. So first, delete this EC2 running, terminate this EC2 running server, terminated the instance, and then delete this AMI. You can re-register first, and then you will be able to delete this. Okay, now it's deleted. Okay, guys. So thank you very much, and we will see you in the next lecture, in the next session. So thank you very much for watching this video, and please, if you like this video, then please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you will get a notification as early we uploaded any new video. So thank you guys, thank you very much.